In this video we are talking about the 7 questions you should ask when you are looking for an executive coach. My name is Axel Rittershaus. I'm a certified international executive coach and the president of the Chapter Cape Town of the International Coach Federation, ICF, the largest federation for professional coaches. Since everybody can call himself coach, finding a right executive coach for you can be a daunting task. When you want to improve your golf swing, you will go to a golf pro and not to the sports teacher at your kid's school. When it comes to a golf pro, it's easy to find one. When you're looking for an executive coach, these 7 questions might help you to identify the right one for you. These 7 questions are based on the recommendations of the International Coach Federation. What is your coaching experience? As for the number of clients, for the situations they are dealing with, for the level these executives are working in. The answer to that question should just make you feel comfortable in working with that person and in sharing your story and your situation with this coach. What kind of coach training did you do? Ask about the number of hours of coach training, when it was done, and what this person is doing to keep on developing him or herself through continuous training. This is already a make or break question, because there are institutes offering coach training within 2 days. Become a coach over the weekend. Well, these trainings, they do not even scratch the surface of coaching. A coach needs to know a lot about both how to use coaching techniques to assist his clients in getting to where they want to get to, and know a lot about psychology, like why we say we want to do something, but we don't actually do it. Therefore, I recommend at least 100 hours of coach training if you want to work with a professional coach. If someone tells you, I don't need coach training, I have 40 years of experience in business, I am a perfect coach. Well, this person is not a coach. He might be an outstanding consultant, but he's not a coach. Experience is important. But for coaching, this experience has to be combined with a strong knowledge about coaching techniques, about how to assist people to achieve their goals, how to help people to overcome limiting beliefs, and how to come to their own conclusions and follow the action steps they want to follow. You don't learn that by experience. You only learn that when you do a proper coach training. Do you hold some kind of certification? It is good to know if a coach invests into himself and a certification, but you should not overrate this. Because also this 2-day coach training institutes offer you a certificate at the end, which is worth nothing. Therefore, if someone invested, it's good, but you should not reject a coach just because he does not have a certification. If he feels good in working with that person, just go for it, no matter if he's certified or not. What is your coaching specialty and in which areas do you work most of the time? Many coaching techniques work in almost any given area. But if a coach is working in an area where you are dealing with, and he's working in that area for a very long time and with many clients, he has the edge. He really knows much better which questions to ask to get to the root of a problem or make you soar. Another coach can do that as well, but a coach who's very experienced in that area can make it much faster for you. What specialized skill do you bring into your coaching? If the coach himself has been in similar situations like you are right now, it will be much easier for him to ask the right questions and focus on the most important topics. Let's say you are a sales manager responsible for a revenue of 10 million. It makes a lot of sense if the coach has experienced the same stress level, knows what the shareholders are expecting from you, and knows the games that are going on in negotiations. Experience is not everything, as I mentioned. But without experience, it can take much longer until the coaching gets to the point where you find solutions, compared to a coach who knows what you are dealing with from his own experiences and gets straight to the point where you can find the solutions. What is your coaching process? A professional coach has an outcome-oriented and flexible coaching process that he uses to assist his clients. It's like a guideline to be able to concentrate on the important facts. Just listen when the coach explains his process, if that makes sense at all. If it does make sense, it's good. If it sounds a little bit strange, that might not be the right coach for you. And if the coach tells you, oh, I don't have a process at all, I'll do it all on the flow, this is definitely not a coach you want to be working with. Forget it. Tell me some success stories from your coaching. Well, even if all coaching sessions are completely confidential, every coach should be able to tell you a few success stories from his coachees, from his coaching clients, which were in similar situations or in similar areas where you are in right now. He should be able to tell you which situations they were facing and how coaching did help them to achieve their goals. And if the coach has a lot of experience in the area you are dealing with, he will tell you stories where you can immediately relate to. Now, after asking all of these questions, you have to ask your gut feeling, what it thinks, and where you feel most comfortable in dealing with. Ask yourself, is that the person I want to talk to and I feel confident and comfortable in talking with? And if that is so, go for it and work with him or her as your executive coach. If you are interested in working with me, I have 20 years of experience in the ICT industry. I used to run my own business. I started as an entrepreneur in the ICT industry, worked as an executive and business development director. Several years ago, I changed my focus and became an international executive coach. I started with a coach training with more than 200 hours, and I still develop myself with 30 to 60 hours of training every single year. I'm dealing with executives, CEOs, CTOs, and CIOs from around the world. When you are interested in working with me, we arrange a first free of charge and confidential call where we talk about what you expect from coaching, we talk about you as an executive, and we talk about what my coaching might be able to do for you. After that call, you will know if I am the right executive coach for you and if you feel comfortable in working with me. So please send me an email, use our contact form on our website to schedule your free of charge confidential call. Send me an email to axel@theexecutivecoach.co.za. I'm looking forward to hearing from you.